Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came.
That's right. And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakafadash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Israel that rule well. Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwathium, and the speckled bird listening and learning. Shalom. I'll read that again. I'll read 3 from the time.
Amos 6:1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria.
That's right. Woe to them that are at ease in this place, man, that we're in America. All right. Now we know that America is AKA Sodom and Egypt, Assyria, the daughter of Babylon, you know, and it's saying woe. Well, woe meaning destruction. So destruction to them that are at ease here in this place, man. Because if you haven't been paying attention, you've been getting up, going to work. Yeah, we got to do that. But you haven't been paying attention to what the prophets have been saying and to what's actually taking place on this earth, man. You know? So a lot of you are still at ease because you don't really perceive, like the scriptures say. You know, you see it, but you don't perceive it. You hear it, but you don't get an understanding. You're not going to understand what's going on until all hell starts breaking loose, and then you're going to say those guys weren't actually crazy. They weren't actually bums. They weren't actually false prophets. You know, they're going to know that the Lord sent them. They're going to know that a prophet was among them. Go ahead, brother.
Which are named chief of the nations,
Yep.
to whom the house of Israel came.
That's right. That who is called chief of the nations. Who are the nation of Edom? Who runs the whole planet? Who was using the so-called white man's money all over the earth? All the other nations. Who got into their philosophies? Who got into all of their religions? All these people all over the earth, man. You know, he spread that false religion called Christianity all over the damn earth, man. Okay? He spread his money, his finances, his laws, his statutes, his commandments all over the earth, man. And that's who the children of Israel came to, man. We came as slaves into this place. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Pass ye unto Canaan.
Where we at? Oh, yeah, Calais.
Pass ye unto Canaan and see, and from thence go ye to Hanath.
Is that 4? 2. Go ahead, brother. You're good. I want you to read down to 3. Sorry.
Amos 6:02. Pass ye unto Canaan and see, and from thence go to Hamath the great, then go down to Gath of Philistines. Be they better than these kingdoms?
Yep.
Or their border greater than your border?
That's right. Their border greater than your border. Was all of these other nations over in the, what they call the Middle East, okay, which is East Asia or West Asia, okay, were all of these nations that have walls around their cities, you know, that have protection around their cities. Is this place better than those? Is the border of this place better than those borders that they had over there? You know, because those people were always ready to fight over there, man. They always had walls around their cities, man, because there were always armies trying to come and take over. You see? So what you're getting ready to see is that there is, this is the what do they call this? The city of unwalled villages. Okay? And you're going to find out that this border is not greater than that border. Go ahead.
Ye that put far away the evil day,
Yep.
and cause to see the violence to come near.
That's right. You're putting away the evil day. You don't really realize that Mexican border just allowed millions of foreign troops in here. Okay? And me and my wife were sitting at the table, and we were talking about what's going on. We ain't into all the politics and all of that shit. But what we were saying is that we don't know, these people do have to be checked, because first off, I mean, it's the Lord's will that this is happening, but we were just talking, okay? Because first off, you don't know what kind of fucking diseases these people are coming in with. You don't know what kind of motives that they're coming in with.
The
You see,
unknown,
the
huh?
unknown all day,
The
all
unknown
fucking way
disease
around.
coming around.
Yeah,
That X.
yep. You know, there was diseases around the time of Vietnam War that if they called it the Black VD,
Mm.
and they said that if they caught that ship while they were in Vietnam, their ass would be living in the Philippines for the rest of their fucking life, man. They wouldn't be allowed to come back on U.S. soil with that shit. So just imagine what kind of shit these people are bringing over here. Some of it is intentional, okay? So you people are putting that evil day away from you, man. You know, because you don't fear the Lord. The Most High is going to put a thing on your ass that you ain't going to be able to get out of, man. You got to go on that up? Matthew 24 and 46.
Matthew 24 and 26.
46.
Matthew 24 and 46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
That's right. Blessed is the servant that the Lord, when he comes, finds so doing. Who's that servant, man? The men that are out here on the highways and byways, out here in the elements, out here with the demons, you know, prophesying the downfall of America in front of the damn enemy, the so-called white man, the Edomites, in front of their goddamn face. When the Lord comes and finds you doing that, man, you're going to be blessed. You know. Now, some of us may be martyrs, but for the most part, man, the Most High said that there are men here that right now standing that aren't going to face or see death, man. You know. And he's talking about these men that are out on the street corners, on the highways and byways, teaching right now. You got that out, is that it?
Verily I say you that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
That's right. He's going to make us rulers over all his goods. And when Yahweh Shah comes, okay, it tells you in the Holy Scriptures that that he's going to have this kingdom, man. This earth is going to belong to him, okay, and he's going to delegate 144,000, those men that are out here diligently seeking the Lord and speaking His word. He's going to delegate over this earth these men, man, okay, and their families. We're going to have rulership. We're going to be beating these people down with a rod of iron, man. Okay? Putting their ass in order, making them follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? You got any more on that?
Reading on, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods. But and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming,
Yep.
and shall begin to smite his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunken.
That's right. And there's a lot of brothers doing that right now. Okay? There's a lot of brothers that think that this thing is not going to happen anytime soon. You know? Shit, there's a lot of Israelites that are in these churches. There's a lot of Israelites calling themselves Israelites and teaching, okay, a similar doctrine, but not using certain things, like the name that the C-hip is the marketing, the MOTB. Okay, these people are think that this day is going to be far off, man. So they're either that or they have taken it back.
Yeah.
You know, that Judas purse, man. You know, to make their brothers, and it tells you that you begin to smite your brother, man. And what are those men that are doing these things doing? They're spiting us. They're going to have a lot of their blood on their hands. You see? Go ahead, brother.
Reading on, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him,
Yep.
and in an hour that he is not aware of,
That's right.
and shall cut him asunder and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites.
You see? He's going to appoint these men their portion, man, for not doing the will of the Most High. Okay? Actually making their bodies a living sacrifice by telling the truth. They think that they're not going to be touched by the so-called white man because they're doing them a favor by teaching a wayward doctrine, man. You know? But what you don't understand is the Most High, the scriptures say that the Most High, if a man's ways please Yahweh, then even his enemies will be at peace with him. So guess who's really in danger? You are. For telling lies, man. You see? You know what
There should be gnashing of teeth.
Yeah. There should be a weeping and gnashing of teeth. Is that it on that? It should be Matthew 25, read 6 to 10.
Matthew 25 and 6.
Yeah.
And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh. Go ye out to meet him.
Go ye out to meet him. Where are we at? We're outside. We're outside crying to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. For what? Because we're waiting for his return, man. Just think if we were in our house right now, still, oh man, it's raining, we ain't gonna go out. And the Most High showed up, chariots showed up right now. You know? Not saying that we can be out here every damn day. There's some brothers that can't. You know? But we're still doing the work of the Most High, man. Okay? We cry inside all day long, man, about the abominations that are taking place here in this place. You know, just about the people that get on our goddamn nerves every day. You know, on that.
And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him.
Yep.
Then all those virgins arose
Yep.
and trimmed their lamps.
That's right, and all the virgins, okay? And that's going into virgins, they talking about a woman that ain't getting popped yet. We're talking about men that didn't go into other philosophies. Okay? We didn't go into Islam, you know what I mean, and give ourselves to that. We didn't go into Buddhism. We didn't go into atheism. We didn't go into witchcraft. We didn't go into all these other things, you know?
The virgins are the mighty men
Yep.
that is preparing for war.
Yeah, trimming their lamps every day with the word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You see? Y'all think that when we talk about the dark secrets, man, that's a part of that. Understanding. You know? And that's why you have to listen to the men of the Lord, or you're not going to be able to understand this thing. Go ahead, all right.
Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps, and the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out.
That's right. Give us of your oil. Hey, let us cast some of those pearls unto us, man, so that we can enjoy those riches. You see? Nah, we ain't gonna cast pearls to swine. Y'all had your opportunity to trim your lamps. You had your opportunity to come out here to the highways and byways and stay out here on the highways and byways. You know? Not take a 5-year break and then all of a sudden you want to show up and now you talking about Japheth, those people, those aborigines in Australia, you know, they were some people that came here from somewhere else, or they were another group of people that survived the flood. How did you hear that?
Yeah.
You see? This is the kind of shit that these brothers do, man. You know? Now they want to come back and get their lamp filled up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, give us some of your lamp. But we got this wayward doctrine that we want to teach. You know? It's not going to happen. The Most High ain't having that shit, man. You know? Go ahead.
They left the flock for dead.
Yep.
Now they're coming back.
Yeah.
Shit's hitting the fan.
And your sheep are all fucking torn to pieces, man. You know? By the teeth of this wicked ass nation called America. Some of them went back into the world because you left, man. Go ahead, brother.
But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us,
Yep.
and you, but go ye rather to them that sell,
That's right.
and buy for yourselves.
Yeah, go where you can buy it for yourself, man. Go back to the Lord and ask the Lord if he'll sell you some oil. Okay? Go ahead.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
Yep, see, the bridegroom came and was there. Yeah, go ahead.
And they that were ready went with him
Yep.
to the marriage, and the door was shut.
And the door was shut.
Yeah.
So we're trimming our lamps constantly. We're out here on the highways and byways. We're not going to take that break, you know, and then come back expecting the Lord. Because if we leave, we may try to come back when the Lord shows up. And a lot of people have done that. And what do you think he's going to say? He's going to slam that door in your damn face, man. Okay? So when he slams that door in your face, what are you going to do? You're going to weep and howl and cry. You see? Talking about Lord, Lord. You know? I have cast out demons in thy name. And he's going to say, I didn't even know you. You got him on that?
That was 10, huh?
Grab Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. This guy had a big ass smirk on his face. He gonna go in and tell the little girl that we out here teaching. You know you got some guys out there, those guys are weirdos with the dresses on.
Ecclesiastes 5 and 8.
Yeah, 9 and 8. Yeah.
Hey guys. If you want to film, you're probably best off doing it under the county space. This is private property.
She told us before, but we only come over here when it's raining.
And we've been out here for
Yeah, we've
years.
been out here for a couple years and nobody never said nothing. Now all of a sudden, we're getting all
Like
this.
you look new to us.
Yeah, we don't even know who you are.
I'm the property owner.
That's
You
okay.
own the property.
I own the
But
property.
we've been out here for years.
Yeah,
It's
what
never been a
Yeah.
problem.
Well, we're opening up a new business here, and I'm sorry
we
about
just don't
that.
want no niggas over here teaching the Bible, because that's all we're doing.
Dude, my family's from Africa longer than you, so
We're not from
chill.
Africa.
We're not Africans.
Yeah,
We're
so
Israelites.
Don't tell me about
We're
that.
Israelites.
Don't tell me about that.
Okay?
Don't tell me.
Fuck out of here.
Then he got a broken wrist.
Hey, you better go ahead somewhere. Call the cops. We don't care. We'll leave when they tell us to leave. We ain't going no fucking where because you ain't shit. Go ahead, Doc.
You know they coming.
I know. I don't give a fuck.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 1. Still out there. 9 and 8.
9 and 8.
As guys, and he rolled up, right? I can't help it.
And he's smiling and
Right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew he was going to get out and say something. And see, now it's not said niggas. He said, my family's from Africa. So now he's equating Africans with the word nigga.
Nigga, yeah.
You know what I mean?
He don't even look like he's the owner, but he could be.
I don't give a fuck if he's the owner. He probably ain't the owner. He probably just manages the goddamn space. He ain't no fucking owner because they wouldn't even come here during a fucking day like this. Get the fuck out of here. He's just some goddamn body that got to work in there and says he's the owner, but he don't own shit. Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. Well, I tell you, man, it just never fails.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, let thy garments be always white, and let thy head like no ointment.
Oh, read that again, Alex.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head like no ointment.
That's right. Let thy garments always be white. That means don't go away from the whole truth, man. Okay? Don't bring out no wayward doctrine. Don't bring out no, you know what I mean? Don't get into not calling on a name or saying the name. Don't get into saying something different than what the MOTV is. We know it's the CF. Okay? Don't get into talking about the so-called white man. Oh, Esau is the so-called white man. That's what we know that. You see? That's why we call him that.
I talked to you before. I said you can be here, but you can't speak to people like that.
But he comes up here telling us to move, but we told him
He's the owner of the building.
But we told him we've been here for 3 years and nobody has never said nothing. Every time it
So
rains.
have a conversation and don't call him the N-word. No.
I didn't never call him the N-word. I said you just don't want no Negroes sitting over here teaching the Bible,
is that necessary?
and we're not bothering anybody.
Is that necessary? Why don't you have a conversation with them?
Well, that's what we tried to do.
I have no problem with you guys being here. Just be kind.
Well, it's
okay?
what we don't
It
have.
was the
We
way
don't
he
go out.
rolled up and addressed us.
He is the
He was
owner
very-
of the
It
building.
doesn't make him.
He told us.
He doesn't
He
have
told
to
us
be
to
aggressive
move.
with us,
Are you videoing me? Why?
just for our safety.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Do I look like I'm going to hurt you?
When
Nah.
he came up, you see how
We know the
you see how, you see how
Okay,
he used that
listen.
reverse psychology,
Listen.
and now you came out here coming at us.
Because he is my
That's why I'm filming.
husband.
Okay.
He
Well,
is my husband
we
and I
tried
am
to-
protecting him. Let
we
me ask
tried
you
to-
a question.
we tried to
If
explain to
someone
him.
goes to your spouse
Yeah.
and is who owns this building, and you're going to come out after we had a conversation. Just be nice, all right? That's all
We don't
I'm
have a
asking
problem.
you to
We
be.
always try to be respectful. We really do.
I don't
it's
think
like
that was
when-
respectful.
But when we tried to explain to him
We
that
wanna
we
have a
have been
relation-
here
Okay.
for 3 years. Can I say this,
Yes.
please? Because see, we let you talk when you came out.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead, sir. First
We
of all,
tried-
names.
My name is Tyrone.
Tyrone
Okay.
and
Your pa.
what is it?
Yeah.
Your pa, car.
No,
Your pa.
Yapa. Okay.
Yapa.
Victoria.
Okay.
Victoria Abadir.
All right, Victoria. When he first came up, we noticed him come in. He's looking at us, smiling. It's like no big deal. Oh, he's probably gonna ask what we're doing here. I actually said he's gonna go in and tell the young. I couldn't remember your name. The lady that owns the building that we're out here. He came by and said, "Hey, you guys will probably be better off going over to the county area over here to videotape." And all I said was, well, we've been coming here for 3 years. Every time it rains,
Yes.
we come over here because we're usually over on King Street,
Right.
okay, across from the right in front of the courthouse, pretty much.
Right.
So we come over here, when it rains, only when it rains, and we've been doing that for the last 3 years, and nobody has. Well, basically, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Coming up on 4 years, nobody has never said anything. But when you came that one day, and you asked us, what are you doing? Why are you there? I own the building. You said, hey, no problem. Don't worry about what's going on. Go ahead. So now he comes and tells us to move, and we try to explain to him we've been coming here for 3 years. And he just kept on, just go ahead over there. Just go ahead over there. And then it's like he was being disrespectful.
Looked at us like we were bums.
Yeah, he was telling us to move, and I'm like trying to explain to him, but it's like you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're just telling me just go over there.
So what you need to, this is the agreement we need to have now, because this building we've now owned for 7 years.
Okay.
Okay. Wells Fargo was here; they were never open on weekends. Right. This first floor is now being transformed into an art community center. Okay? So there is going to be people coming in and out. I am going to have a lot of artists that are going to be coming through this back door here.
Right,
okay,
right.
They're unfamiliar with it. So when things happen, like if someone comes up to you and say, "Are you here?" You can say, "I've spoken to the owners of the building, Victoria, and my husband's name is Assam.
Okay.
Okay, I've talked to them, and we're allowed to be here when it rains. If
Right.
we end up having a community event here, then even if it's raining, you guys can't be here because we're going to end up having some art markets and
You'll
things
have
like
people
that.
out here.
We're going to have people out there.
Right.
Only thing I ask is that you don't say, like, you don't want any Negroes here. That's not appropriate,
Right.
okay? Because that is not the truth. The fact is, we have a major problem here with homeless, right?
But we told you before.
This is this is a no trespassing zone.
Well, we thought that sign was for inside the building.
No,
because
there's
we know
no
people can get
trespassing signs throughout this building, okay? I'm giving you guys special permission to be here as long as we have a good relationship. As soon as that relationship is gone, forget it, all right?
Fine.
So
That's
let's
fine.
just try to stay appropriate here and have a good relationship.
All right.
Be respectful coming over. Say, Victoria and Assam has said we can be here when it's raining.
Right.
But if there's a situation or we end up with something, like, I'm going to come talk to you guys, okay?
That's fine.
All right?
Yeah, we agree. We agree with that.
And shake your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. All right.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Take it easy. All right, brother. Where are we at?
I'm gonna start back at 8, 9, and 8.
Nah. Grab Revelation 3. Salakia, y'all. We had a disagreement with the building owner. The wife came out, which I believe is the building owner herself. I think he's just, he just.
This was all broken.
Yeah, how you want to send? If you're the building owner, why would you send your wife out?
Right.
You know what I mean? But we squashed it. Salakia, for the disruption. Let's get back
She
to
got
the
shook when I turned that camera on her ass.
Yep. Well, that is for our protection, basically.
I said safety.
Yeah, it is. It is our safety. Because Karen's a beast out here these days.
I'm trying to tell you, she came out ready for war. You see, we prepared for war.
Yeah, that's what we out here for.
We're
We at
preparing
war.
our battle for
We're
war.
at spiritual warfare right now.
That's right, huh?
And then homeboy said his family was over here longer than ours in Africa. He's an Israel. He's a Ishmael.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
that's
brother. Yeah, he's Ishmael. Yeah, he's going into slavery too with the Edomites. Demons. Go ahead. Revelation 3, read 1 to 10.
Well, I tell you.
This is the kind of stuff, and it's like, it's funny, you know what I'm saying? you know, we're getting into the end times. We're getting into the time that's getting ready to get real bad out here, man. You know, and my wife says it all the time. You know, these Edomites, these so-called white people, man, they're getting real fucking bold right now. You know, so we gotta be on our p's and q's with it. Go ahead, brother.
Revelations 3:1.
Yep.
And unto the angel of the church in Sardis, right? These things said he that had the seven spirits of God and the seven stars, I know thy works,
Yep.
that thou hast a name, that thou livest and art dead. But be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die.
That's right.
For I have not found thy works perfect before Yahushua. Remember, therefore, how thou hast received and heard and hold fast. Whew, and repent. And therefore thou shalt not watch.
That's right. Receive and hold fast. Okay. We have received this word. Okay. And like I said, we're not taking any breaks, man. You know, we're going to continue to come out here week in and week out. You know, regardless of what we have to deal with, man. Like we got to deal with Hassan and what's her name? Victoria. Okay, that's what we have to do. That's what we have to do, man, in order to get this word pushed out. If we gotta move from this place and go to another, then we're gonna do it.
Yeah, sure.
You know, there ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. You know, but we ain't out here to try to start anything. We're out here to finish the work of the Most High
We
Yahweh.
know what the scripture says. We basically got to agree with our adversaries.
Yeah, agree quickly. But we tried to explain that to the husband. We don't even know who the fuck he is. He just showed up and telling us to leave. We talked to Victoria before, but we never talked to him. So it's like, man, beat it.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Set him up. Good.
You know?
So what? The niggas is out here speaking about the Bible. Please, I got it.
Gotta go pure.
No, he said, please, I got family in Africa.
That's longer than you. You crazy.
Oh my God. I mean, damn, he just called us a nigga.
Yep, that's what he did. Oh, they got you. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. Remember, therefore, how thou hast received and heard and hold fast and repent.
That's right.
If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what hour I will come upon thee.
That's right. If you don't keep your watch, you're not going to know when the Most High comes, man. Don't take breaks. Go ahead,
Thou hast a few names even in Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy.
That's right. They have not defiled their garments. Okay? These men that are out here week in and week out, you see, putting their lives on the line, man, for this word. They haven't defiled their garments by teaching wayward doctrines, by taking a Judas purse. Okay? You see? Not trimming their ways to seek love. You know? Go ahead,
He that overcometh the same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life.
That's right.
But I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels.
That's right, and that's what Yahweh does for us every day, man. You know, look, Father, look, they're back out there. Look at them. You know, all them brothers that are out here on the street corners, man. The brother had the dream about the receiving crown. You know, he said that Yahweh put his hand behind his back and pulled out crowns for different brothers, and all the crowns were different. You know, and he said when he handed it to him, it wasn't even touching his hand. It was floating above his hand when he handed it to the brothers, man. This is what we're fighting for. This is why we keep coming out here, so that Yahweh can confess our name to the Most High Yahweh, man. You know,
like basically these are days still skipping.
That's it.
Man,
you see?
Ooh, and everybody had their own special time.
Yeah. You see that?
You know what I mean? According to their, I guess, traits, personality.
Right, their personalities, man.
Man.
You know? Fire, bro. That's fire. You got any more?
That was verse 5.
That was it? Oh, that was 5? Yeah, go to 10, bro.
Yep, reading on in verse 6. He that have an ear, let him hear.
Yep.
what the Spirit says into the churches.
That's right.
And to the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these things says, he that is holy, he that is true, he that had the key of David, he that openeth, and no man shutteth, and shutteth, and no man openeth.
Yep.
I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door.
That's what I have said before thee. Yahweh Shai set before thee an open door. The Holy Spirit. Go ahead.
I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it.
That's right.
For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name.
That's right. We have little strength, and we have still kept the word of Yahweh Shai. That's why we come out here week in and week out, man. You know? We don't have no army. We don't have spirit. The only spiritual power that we have right now is the understanding of the Holy Scripture. But there's more to come. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogues of Satan, which say they are Jews,
Yep.
and are not.
That's right. You damn big nose, little hat people over in our land. Because Israel's a people before it's a place. Go ahead.
But do lie.
Yep.
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet,
That's right.
and to know that I have loved thee.
Uh-huh.
Because thou hast kept thy word of my patience,
Yep.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
That's right. He's going to keep us from the hour of temptation, which is what? The issuing of the sea. Okay, the MOTB, man. Because when this economy collapses, and it looks like it's getting ready to happen soon, you got thousands of truckers heading to Texas. You got military from 25 states. Okay, National Guard troops from 25 states heading down to Texas. Now Biden's talking about you got 24 hours, which was 24 hours ago. You know, to get your ass out of the way, and he's sending federal troops. You see?
It's going to be interesting Monday.
Hey, bro, listen.
Tomorrow.
It's going to be very interesting tomorrow. I'm telling your asses right now, you better keep your head on the swivel all week.
Yeah.
You better fight. You better be paying attention.
There it is. The last 3 years, they said like 10 million people across that border.
Yep.
10 million. And they're saying that our army is only like big as like 1.5 million or some shit like that.
Yep. Something
I
like
don't know how
that.
true that is, but that's what they were
Yeah,
saying.
that's active.
Now come on, man.
That's
10 million?
active. Yep.
Good grief. Man, it's just about it, man.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of them. But you got to understand. I mean, there are. I think they said 12 million. There's 12 million veterans in America. Now, majority of those veterans can't own guns because of one reason or another. Post-traumatic stress disorder, different things of that nature. You know, but you got, it's going to be a hell of a fucking fight here in America, man. When this thing really kicks off, it's going to be a lot of killing. You know, so you got him rolling that out.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience,
Yep.
I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation,
Yep.
which shall come upon all the world
That's right.
to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right. It's going to try all the world, man. It said he's going to cause small, great. Okay. He's going to cause those that are in jail, that are free. You know, what's up, brother? Free and bond, rich and poor. Okay. You see? Go ahead, Op.
Behold, I have come quickly. Hold that fast, which thou hast, that no man taketh thy crown.
That's right. Hold that fast. And what is that? This word, man. This truth, this understanding. You know? Trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. You see?
Mm.
Is that it on that?
That's it.
Grab John 14 and 24. He's good. He's going to smoke this shit. That's the one that I got the can out of the trash can right there. He going around the corner to smoke again. Yeah.
Job 14.
John 14 and 24. Yeah. Damn, yo. Hey, bro, listen. You know, pray that your flight be not in winter. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's fucking gnarly out here, bro. Just being out here all day long. Go to the motherfucking church to get some dinner. Dang. Oh, your phone's acting up again. Yeah, man. You know what, man? It's funny because my shit been acting up the last couple of days. I was like, man, I had to restart my shit like 3 or 4 times, yo. God, man, fucking the Satan, that's Satan, man.
John 14:21. He that hath my commandments and keepeth them, he it is that loveth me. And he that loveth me shall be loved of my Father,
Yeah.
and I will love him and will manifest myself to him.
That's right. The love of the Most High is the keeping of His commandments. Okay? Give me Psalm 68:20.
Psalm 68:20. He that is our God is the God of salvation.
Yep.
And unto Yahweh the Lord belong the issues from death.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right. The issues of death belong to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Because a lot of you brothers out there, man, that are teaching them wayward doctrines, man, you're gonna find out that the Most High is very displeased with your ass soon. You know, ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing according to the Holy Scripture. You see? Go ahead,
Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Yep.
Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
That's right. That's right. Fear God and do His commandments. Keep His commandments, man. Okay? The whole duty of man is to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. And one of those commandments is to come out here on the highways and byways and teach the truth, man. Okay? Not try to use the word for filthy lucre's sake, like a lot of them groups are doing. IUIC, Sakari, selling breakdown, you know, are using it to get women. No, we ain't got to worry about these goddamn raggedy ass bitches on this side, man. You know, we're gonna have plenty to choose from in the kingdom, man. You know, out of Ishmael, Elam, Moab, Ammon. You see, we're gonna have plenty to choose from, man. So these dusty ass chicks out here right now, man, you gotta be fucking crazy. You ain't more.
Yep, that's verse. For God shall bring every work into judgment and every secret thing,
That's right.
whether it be good or whether it be for evil.
That's right. He's gonna bring every secret thing out, man. You know, and it always takes me back to my brother when he was saying to go hide in the damn bathroom and eat a pork chop. Okay. You know, turn the lights out, eat the pork chop in the bathroom. You know, all those secret things, you can't hide from the Most High, man. His eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. There's nowhere you can hide from them. You see? The chariots are everywhere. The angels are everywhere. You know? You see? Is that it on that? Grab 2nd Ezra 15, read 26. Oh, shit. 26 and 27. Motherfucking nasty ass spit. Yep.
2nd Ezra 15:24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, says Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua,
Yep.
I will not spare them. Go your way, you children, from the power, defile not my sanctuary.
Yep.
For the Lord knoweth all of them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction.
That's right. He's going to deliver you to death and destruction, man. You know? Playing with the word. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
For the Lord knoweth all of them that sin against him,
Yep.
and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction.
Yep.
For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them, but God shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him.
That's right. The Most High is not going to deliver you, man. You know? You're not going to get delivered. And we see all hell getting ready to break loose. You know? All hell is getting ready to break loose, and these niggas still teaching for filthy lucre's sake. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even trying to get right. They ain't even trying to teach the proper doctrine. You know? That shit is crazy. That's some mental illness type shit, man. You know? You know the truth because you taught it before. You know? And now you, hey man, look. Whew. All right. Grab Ecclesiasticus 40. Oh, was that it on that?
Yep.
All right, grab Ecclesiasticus 40, read 8 to 10. Okay? He's going to leave your ass there. He's going to leave you brothers there to burn, man, for what you're doing. You know?
Right. Can you guys help us with a coffee or something to eat?
I don't have any cash on me. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, if you could get coffee or something to eat, that would be awesome.
Well, right now I'm recording right now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, if I had some cash on you, I'd help you out, but I don't usually keep cash on me.
That's okay. You can get it without having cash.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm recording right now.
yeah. This is one place, right?
Yo, that's bad.
That the bums here where we live at are spoiled.
They're spoiled.
I'm
rotten.
talking about because they get they get everything. Like we witness it. They get pizza, subs, donuts, coffee. So now they just come up to you like demanding in a roundabout way.
Yo, well, you don't have to have cash to get us fucking donuts and coffee.
Like, well, how dare you not give us our coffee?
Yeah, you know what I mean? We're over here free.
You don't have to have cash. Use that chip that you got.
I'm sorry, y'all, but this shit is no. You can't make this shit up,
If
man.
you would have seen her face, man, she basically demanded that.
Yo. Damn. God damn. Sorry, y'all. We're just getting all kind of demonic motherfucking shit going on today.
The prophets are on the scene. Judgment in between.
You got the owners of the building coming around. You got motherfuckers, bums, homeless people demanding coffee from us. You know? Can't make this shit up, man. Yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man. You know? Dang. Spared rare to mine, Joe. Go ahead,
Sirach 40 and 8. Such things happen unto all flesh,
Yep.
both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners.
Yep.
Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulations, and the scourge.
That's all these things, man, that are going to take place. That you can see it get ready to happen, you know, but there are people they still don't care. Our people, they just don't get it, man. They're just, you know, and I'm not even talking about those that are teaching, you know, the word deceitful. I'm talking about the 2/3 in general, man. You know, they don't want to get right. They're not going to want to get right until this thing really kicks off. I mean, they're really going to have to be jets bombing fucking Texas. F-14. What did Biden say? They don't got F-15. You know, they're going to actually have to see missiles being shot in the from Pennsylvania into fucking Maryland because Maryland's backing up Texas.
Man.
You see, they're going to have to see missiles coming from Maryland into Pennsylvania. Y'all motherfuckers don't. This is what you don't understand, man. That's how bad it's getting ready to get. You see? But you don't think about that. You got any more on that?
Yep. Ecclesiastes 40:10. These things are created for wicked. Yep. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood.
That's right. Came the flood. So these things, these missiles coming from Maryland into Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania into Maryland, these things are created for the wicked, man. Okay? Egyptian fighting Egyptian, or AKA Americans fighting Americans, man. You see? And it's going to be easy picking for Putin and Mao and whatever that Chinese dude's name is. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese, the Russians, North Korea, everybody's going to be able to slide right up in here, man, when Americans start fighting Americans. You know? That won't even be under the guise of the UN, man. That's just going to be a straight up fucking invasion. You know? But y'all don't want to get right. Was that it on that? We had 2 Corinthians 5 and 11.
Yep.
Shit was starting to get a little cold out here, y'all.
2 Corinthians
Yep.
5 and 11.
Yep.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
That's right, the terror of the Lord. And it's funny, I had watched a video right before I came out with a young lady. I think it was GMS Get This Work.
Yep.
And it was a young lady talking about the fear of the Most High. Lock it, y'all. I'm trying to open these damn hot hands up. Shit. Oh, here we go. Yeah. There was a young lady talking about the fear of the Most High Yahweh. Okay? Now, she was talking about the Egyptians didn't release the angel of death. The Egyptians didn't do that. She was talking about all the other times that the angels came and started killing Israelites, man. The enemy didn't do that. The Most High did. Okay? So why not fear the power that's going to send these angels? And these demons that come, they're appeasing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. They're doing the will of the Most High. You see?
Yep.
So read that again, huh?
2 Corinthians 5 and 11.
Yep.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
That's right. We persuade men because we understand the terror of the Lord, man. Okay? The Egyptians and the other nations called him Al-Shaja, okay, which means a great demon-like power. You see? So the Most High was like a great demon-like power when he came down upon the Egyptians. You know? The angels of death, okay, they're sent here by the Most High, man. They're not sent here by Esau, the so-called white man. They're not sent here by Ishmael, Moab, Ammon. They're not sent here by these people, man. The Most High sent them. And he's getting ready to send a whole lot of angels down here to jump on people to start doing a lot of killing, man.
And that's going to be exciting times for like men like us.
Yep.
See, they're going the 2/3 is going to be shook.
Yeah, they're
and
going to be all fucked up. Yep.
But for us, we want to, of course, we want to be a little, fighting because it's going to be something that we never see.
We're going to be seeing a lot of people going down.
But we're going to be excited because anybody who's in this truth doing this work, you're pretty much like, man, we're we're straight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I say that in faith. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Well, yeah, you have to. You know what I mean? You gotta understand that the Most High has a will. You know, we hope that His will is to keep us safe, man, through these times. So we know it's gonna get fucking ugly. It's gonna get bad.
Man,
You know.
just think about it. When our bodies be changed,
Yep.
good. Oh, I tell you, good.
Yeah, yeah. Alden McAfee. I was watching this video today. He was talking about spiritual powers. He said he had his dream that he was picking Edomites up and breaking their backs over his leg and shit. But yo, I mean, yeah, I had a dream like that. I thought we was gonna die. We were on a playground over there over by the undercover. That was the dream I had, man. We were surrounded by Edomites, man. It was like I got on my knees and started bawling, then disappeared. Woo, woo, woo. I disappeared and went into a dark ass room. You know, what was that movie Will Smith was? I Am Legend. You know when the dark seekers were in that room and they were in a circle.
Yeah.
I went
that could have
into.
been one of the chambers.
Yeah, that's
You know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying. And when I went into that dark room, I was in a line behind brothers, and it was like the apostles.
Hey, that could have been one of the chambers up
Yeah.
in the ship.
It was the apostles. They were standing in a circle, blowing smoke on brothers. And then the brother would disappear. And I ended up in the circle. They blew the smoke on me. I disappeared. I was back on the playground throwing white people up on fucking telephone poles, roofs, and everything.
Dang.
Yeah, that was a badass dream, bro. I was like, damn. Yeah, we lost. We lost. We got out. We were done. We were ready to die. Came back with spiritual powers. And the funny thing about that dream is, we went, after we got done dealing with the Edomites, we went into a house with two elderly so-called black people. And we didn't touch the woman, but the man, we put his ass to death.
Ooh.
And I didn't understand why.
Oh, I understand.
You know what I mean?
So I understand why.
You know what I'm talking about.
Basically, that woman's gonna have to cut her hair for 7 days.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And mourn.
Yep.
And then come back to reality and then start a whole new chapter.
Yeah, we went in there and put him to death. Just him.
That
Yep.
was cold.
You got more on that out?
Yep, I'll read that again. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto God, and I trust also are made manifest in your conscience.
That's right.
For we commend not ourselves again unto you, but give you occasion to glory on our behalf,
That's right.
that ye may have somewhat to answer them which glory in appearance and not in heart.
That's right. They glory in appearance, okay, and they change in appearance, okay. They do things, okay, to make you believe that they're a part of something. They play the part, but in heart, man, they're a bunch of liars, okay, and con men, deceivers, man, just like the devil. Their father, Satan, their father, man, okay. Because you got a lot of that going on in Israel right now, man. A lot of goddamn con men out there, you know. And the apostle of Tahar said it. He said there's going to be a lot of men, you know, in these groups, even in Great Millstone, that are going to be that are going to take that damn shit, man. Woo-wee! You know. Yep, that was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. We said that, I think. You know, or maybe 3 to 5 years.
Because you have to be, man, it goes back into that verse, you have to be fully persuaded.
Yep.
I mean,
persuaded.
do you really believe this?
Yep.
Because, man,
Yep.
and that's why, you know, like we was talking about the other day, you know, about, you know, people's vocabulary, you know, not stretching out or pronouncing words correctly and shit like that. Man, it has nothing to do with that.
That doesn't have anything with you being a man of the Lord,
right,
or being delivered.
Con.
It don't have a fucking
Like,
thing to
do
do with
you really believe this?
Yep.
Like, do you really sincere?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it's coming down to.
Yeah.
Because if you believe, that goes into faith.
Yep.
And if you have that faith, you ain't taking that shit.
Yep. They serve me with their mouth, but their heart is far from me.
You know, scarcely be saved.
Yep.
That means, seriously, at the like last minute was good.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
And
know
I
how
said
much
that
faith you
before.
have to have?
I told you that before. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we listen to a lot of brothers. We listen to those that are telling the truth. I'm gonna put it like that.
Right.
Okay. But do I believe them? I can't believe them. I have to go and search out that truth on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that I can be, or we can be fully persuaded in our own minds that this is the truth. Okay, and then that has to be something that we feel in our spirit. That's something that we have to have faith in. Okay, because we can appear to be Israelites. We can walk around with these garbs on and these garments on and fringes and you know all the other things, man. The headbands and all. We can get all the fanciest shit, the armbands. We can get all that stuff, man, and look like a super Israelite, but be a goddamn demon, man. We could be well spoken, you know what I'm saying, and be a straight demon. You know, we could pull like Apostle Ramlab always says. He's quoting he's quoting precepts, pulling precepts out. He got fire coming out his ass. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This man is on fire. He got precepts coming and fire coming out his ass. You know, but he could end up being a damn demon, man.
Yeah.
You know, you see, it doesn't matter how you speak.
Nope.
You don't have to have all the fancy garments, you know, to be a man of the Lord, a true man of the Lord. That's it. That was it on that. Grab Psalms 119 and 120.
Psalms 119 and 120.
Yep.
Psalms.
Long. Bunch of prayer.
Psalms 119 and 120. And it reads, my flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgment.
Yep. Nah, that's right there. That's good. Grab second Chronicles 15 and 13. You know, we tremble in fear at the Most High, man. You know, because we know at any moment he can take our damn life. You know, that's one thing you people are going to learn, man, is the fear of the Most High. But you're going to learn when it's too late. You're not going to learn by doing His will when everything is okay. You're going to wait until everything's all fucked up, and then you're going to try to get down, and it's going to be too late, man. You know, you're going to experience that death by pain. You know, we. I always say, in your wrath, remember mercy, because He's going to be out. I've just read the scripture. It talks about they're gonna say, "Damn, was the Lord angry with the rivers?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the waves crash.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's going to get that bad if these people are going to be like, damn, if the Lord is angry at the earth
Right.
itself. Go ahead, bro.
Was that First Chronicles?
Second.
Second Chronicles 15 and 13. Start at 12.
Yep.
And they entered into a covenant to seek the Lord Yahweh of their fathers, if I read that right,
Yep.
with all their heart and with all their soul, that whosoever will not seek the Lord or power of Israel shall be put to death.
That's right. And that covenant came when what? When Moses came down out of the mountain, Mount Sinai, with the law, statutes, and commandments. They entered into that covenant. They agreed and Moses and the other men of the Levites sprinkled the blood on the people, you know. And they said if you didn't follow these laws, statutes, and the commandments, then what was going to happen? You were going to get put to death. That's why we were put. That's why all the curses came upon us in Deuteronomy, because we went against those laws, statutes, and commandments, which was ultimately the plan of the Most High, you know, to put us through the captivity, to put us on the bottom, okay, and then at the end raise us up, man, from dry ass bones to bones with flesh, with not only bones with flesh, but with the spirit of the Most High in it. Okay, greater than all the other men on the earth, man. And now you're starting to see that, you know, because when you start talking about a king, man, a king has to have wisdom. Okay, and the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So we have to have fear of the Most High, man, before we can actually become rulers, man, on this earth. You see? There ain't no getting around it, man. We had to be on the bottom to learn wickedness, man. You know, to learn judgment, righteous judgment. And only a king can see those things. A king would have to experience those things to be able to be a righteous judge, man. That's why these people that call themselves judges in these courthouses in America, they can't truly be righteous judges, man. That's why Edomites get out of jail for worse shit than a so-called black or Latino would do. I just saw an article about 2 different white women stabbing their boyfriend. One stabbed her boyfriend 100 times. The bitch got like house arrest. And another one stabbed her boyfriend 80 times under a drug-induced rage. That's what they call it. And she got like a couple months of fucking probation and anger management.
Sounds about right.
You know, hey, you see? You know?
Hey, King Solomon, he was the best, like, king, the best ruler on earth. That was a time of peace.
That's
Where
right.
everything flowed beautifully. Why? Because when the Lord asked him what did he want, he said, give me the knowledge and wisdom.
Yeah, give me more wisdom. Yep.
And he said, just because you asked for that, I'm going to give you everything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you
But he
all
wanted
the
that
stuff.
knowledge and wisdom, showing you that wisdom is important.
That's more important than anything else, man. Strength, you know. Oh, give me the best, give me the strongest military on the planet. That would be, you know,
Yeah.
kind of be foolish, man, because you don't know how to manage that military. You know what I mean? Because you don't have wisdom. So he was smart, man. No, that was absolutely brilliant to ask for that.
Yeah.
You know?
But we all know who it really was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Howard Shine. For those that don't believe in reincarnation,
Yeah.
and it can be absolutely proved, you know, without a doubt of a doubt. You know?
The boy right now, Tazaki or whatever.
Tazadakia.
Yeah. That's what's going on now.
Yeah.
In Israel.
Yeah, they argued about reincarnation. You know what? I might go back and I might go into that, you know, sometime during the week. Because I did I went into how Solomon, when David was told that his son was going to be beaten. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Solomon was nobody never put their fucking hands on Solomon.
That's right.
So how was he going to be beaten?
That's
He was going to have to come back in the reincarnation as who? Yahweh Shah. Okay? Now, I can't remember the scripture offhand, but you know what? I'm going to find it. I'm going to put it out there.
And that's why it says in the scripture, you think you got away with me, I'll visit you. Something along those lines in the third and the fourth generation. That
Yep.
you think you got away from.
Yeah.
Showing you, when you come back next time, I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yeah, what is that? Genesis?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Genesis. I think it was, Exodus. They come back, they return in the third and fourth generation. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, got it. Yeah, definitely got to get into that one. That'd be a good one to put up, man, since what's going on.
Mm-hmm. What scripture was I in?
Um, I think it was Second Chronicles. Well, we're going to go to Proverbs. I think you were done with that, weren't you?
I think so. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, we'll hit Proverbs 14 and 12.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah, we're doing
Where you
all
come
right.
from?
What's that? We're from
Where
here.
you from, Africa?
Africa. Well, kind of, you know what I mean? Israel.
Africa.
Yeah, Israel's a part of Africa, right?
I like Israel. I like Israel. I'm from here.
Huh?
Israel. They like to show. They sell a lot of material things,
Alright.
beautiful things.
Yo, you on this song right here?
Look like it. The 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulon, Ephraim,
Yeah. Which one you at? Where you at?
Dominicans, Haitianos, Cubans.
Dominican. Are you
They got
Dominican?
in the Bible.
Why not?
They're not.
Why not? That's what their biblical name is.
Look, that's our people right there.
Alright.
Those are not biblical names.
Hard headed. Alright, homie. Yeah. Shalom, man. Israel.
Like you're going to see Dominican in the Bible.
Yeah, like America's not in the Bible either, but we know that it says that this place was going to be spiritual Sodom and Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where else could you be talking about? You know, that the captivity of the Israelites, Egypt. Okay, you got a bunch of goddamn sodomites running the country.
Right.
So it's biblically, spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Yeah. And then you got the characteristics. If you look at the characteristics, and who was it? Was it Levi and Simeon that were going to be? It prophesied that Levi and Simeon would come back together and live basically on the same land, but they're living on the same island, the same stretch of land, but they're separated because they characterize them as two different types of people. Okay, they're Dominicans and Haitians. You see, but that was a prophecy in the scriptures that said that they were separated when the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom split, and then there was a prophecy saying that they were going to be back together, which they are on that land down there, Dominicans and Haitians. You see, but see, our people, they're too goddamn busy, you know, wandering around. I like Africans. Yeah, I like Israel. It's nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, instead of shutting the fuck up and listening and asking a legitimate question, they just want to run their mouth and they continue to not understand what the hell is going on. See?
My phone is jacked up. I can record though. I can't. You got to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll probably start bringing my tablet.
I can do the same thing, man. I just got to get the internet.
Come back to grab Proverbs. I think you can get the Proverbs 14 and 12.
Proverbs 14 and 12.
Are you on? Oh yeah, you good.
The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacles of the upright shall flourish.
That's right, the house of the wicked. Now we're talking not only about the nation of Edom, it's talking about the children of Israel, man. Okay? You know, the 2/3 of Israel. You know, they're separate right now in this time. They're being separated right now in this time from the elect, man. From the 1/3. Okay? They're going to be bunched up and lumped up with Esau, Edom, and the rest of the Psalms, the 83rd chapter crew. All right? The Most High is getting ready to put a beat down on all of them. Go ahead.
There is a way which seemeth right unto a man,
Yeah.
but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Yep. There's a way that seems right. You know, teaching what me and the brother just got done talking about. You know, teaching that there is no such thing as we call reincarnation.
Right.
You know, in the Bible. Teaching for filthy lucre's sake, man.
Yep.
You see? There's a way that seemeth right. You know, following Christianity. You know? Doing as thou wilt. You know, that's witchcraft, man. The scriptures say, I suffer not a witch to live. Go ahead, brother.
That's right. That was
Grab 2 Ezra 14 and read 13 to 16. Oh, shit, nah, it's not. Yeah. Just grab, we're going to head to a couple other scriptures. Grab Joel 1 and 6. So here's some other ones. I forgot the Apocrypha's not in there. It's only 2 scriptures that we had to get, but get a couple more that we can get.
Joel 1 and 6.
Yep.
For a nation is to come upon my land.
Yep. The nation that came upon the land, a nation that came upon the children of Israel, is who? The nation of Edom, man. Go ahead.
Strong and without number, whose teeth are the teeth of a lion.
That's that military. It started back when the Greeks took us down, and then the Romans had us in captivity. And now here in America, go ahead.
And he had the cheek teeth of a great lion.
Yep.
That's it.
Grab Joel 3 and 9. Pirate. Thumbs up, pirate. That half roll. Arr.
Y'all all like
Know what a pirate's favorite sandwich is? Or where he gets his favorite food at? Arby. That's fucked up, man. Grown ass men, man. Walking around pants halfway down their ass, hats over their face. We gotta get the hell out of here, man. Go ahead, brother.
Joel 3 and 8.
You can read 8 and 9.
And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah.
Yep.
And they shall sell them to the Sabaeans, to a people far off, for the Lord has spoken it.
That's right. The nation of Edom is getting ready to go into captivity. Okay? They're getting ready to have a civil war in this country. You know, it looks like that's what's getting ready to take place. All hell is going to break loose. Okay? The children of Israel, Jacob's trouble is going to take place. Okay? The nuclear bombs are coming. The elect are going to get taken out of here. There's going to be 1,000 years of hardcore slavery for the nation of Edom, man, for what they did to the children of Israel. Okay? So what the brother just read, I'm going to sell your sons and your daughters, just like you did to the children of Israel. Okay? We're going to sell them to we're going to appoint Hamites over you Edomites as taskmasters. Okay? It's going to get real interesting, man, when the kingdom is established, when it's being established. All right. You see? Go ahead. I thought
Proclaim,
he was gonna start his some shit. Go ahead, brother.
proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Man, I was
Yep.
thinking about this scripture earlier. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men.
Yep.
Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up.
That's right. What's happening right now? The Valley of Jehoshaphat is filling up with nations, okay, for war. You got goddamn 25 states getting ready to fill up Texas for what? War. Okay, go ahead.
Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Yep.
Let the weak say, I am strong.
Let the weak say I'm strong. Look at North Korea. Shit, look at the Houthis shooting missiles on British ships. They're only proxies for Iran. They're not even a real military. You see? They're just a bunch of men that are tired of the strong, which is these other nations that have been running the world, putting their thumb on their necks, man. Telling them what to do. They're not putting up with that shit anymore. You know? You see? And I was thinking, it's funny because I was thinking about this the other day. Let the weak say I'm strong, and how these other nations are tired of America, the UN, the United Nations, or not the United Nations, NATO, okay, putting their foot in people's asses, and being bullies, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I was bullied when I was little. You know, this dude kept on fucking with me all year long. And one day, I told him, I said, wait a minute, you stay right there. I got something for you. I was the one getting picked on all the time. You know what I did? I went in my backyard and got my BB gun and shot him right in his fucking chest. You see? That's what these nations are doing, man. They're the weak, you know, saying that they're strong, man. You know? Well, we don't have to we're not going to put up with this shit. We want to gang up on his ass. We're going to gang up on his bully. Okay? And that's what you see taking place. You got more on that up? AMOS 1, and read 11 and 12.
Amos 1
Oh, shit.
and 11, 12.
Yep.
Amos 1 and 11. And it reads, thus says Yahweh, for three transgressions of Edom,
Yep.
and for four, I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
That's right. For all the transgressions of Edom, pursuing his brother Jacob with the sword. He's not going to turn away these punishments, man. Okay, he's going to destroy this system. He's going to destroy this nation. He's going to put your ass into slavery, and after 1,000 years, we're going to get rid of your ass. Go ahead.
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword,
There it is.
and did cast off all pity,
Yep.
and his anger did tear perpetually.
That's right. Perpetually, continually, man. You know, shooting us down in the streets, giving us prison sentences, you know, that are not the right ones. They're unjust prison sentences. You see? Go ahead, brother.
And he kept his wrath forever.
That's right. Kept his wrath forever. You see? But now you're starting to see that wrath that he kept forever is diminishing because he's diminishing. You know? Deuteronomy 30 and 7. The curses are coming upon our enemies, man.
Yep.
You can see it.
Yep.
Just like a little while ago, the lady came over here, Edomite woman.
Yep.
You know, pretty much demanding I stop doing what I'm doing and go across the street and pay $30, $40 for coffee for everybody sitting over there that's homeless.
Right.
Most of them are half my fucking age, most likely. You know? But I get up, go to work on my hip hurting, my feet, back,
Yep.
you know? You see? Go ahead, brother.
But I will set a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra.
That's right. The Most High is getting ready to send a fire upon this place, man.
Yep.
And Teman and Basra were cities in Mount Seir. They were places in Mount Seir, man, where the Edomites dwelt at. Okay? Nahum 3. Oh, no, so it's like Amos 9. You might as well read 1 to 13. We got two more out. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 more. Yeah, you can see that. You can see the nation of Edom fall. You know? You can see that, hey man, this county that we live in, yo, there's jobs all over the fucking place, man. There's no reason in hell that most of these, this a waste of skin, man, that they got. Because they could get a hire fast as hell, man, after a lot of these jobs. You know? Because there's mad warehouses and factory jobs in the county that we live in, man. I mean, there is no fucking way that you should have this many homeless people in where we live at, man.
Nah.
You know what I mean? You know? There's no way.
Right now, they're doing some fuckery over there.
Are they smoking?
Nah, they're doing something. Rolling up.
They rolling a motherfucking, one of those sticky ickies and
Or
shit.
racing the fucking.
Yeah, they might be doing putting some apples in their motherfucking.
And these
Yeah,
are the
that-
men that have been standing on corners and shit. I've seen them, man.
With
asking
signs.
for money, right?
Yeah.
And these are your bums coming up asking for coffee.
Yeah. And then they go get their bag.
Right.
Go ahead.
Amos 1, Amos 9 and 1 out.
Yeah, and read the 13.
Amos 9 and 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar.
Yeah.
And he said, smite the lintel or the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away,
That's right.
and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered.
That's right. And you Edomites are going to try to run and hide when all this hell starts taking place, man. You know, you're going to think that you're winning. There's going to be a moment that we're going to think that you're going to win. You know, but then the Most High is going to he's going to put a spirit on these Israelites out here, the 2/3, and they're going to start tearing these people's asses up from limb to limb, man. You know, and you're going to start trying to run and hide. Biden's probably in an underground bunker by now. Seriously. You know, this is the shit that was going on during the time of Abraham Lincoln, man. You see? And what they do to Abraham Lincoln? They put a hole in his motherfucking head. You see? This whole place is divided, man. Right now. And I mean divided to the point where you're going to have people going to killing and not regarding their princes and their kings. Go ahead.
Biden had 25 states.
Yep.
I mean, the house divided cannot stand.
There it is. See? Go ahead, brother.
Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them.
Yep.
Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
That's right. Them deep underground military bunkers. You got Elon Musk trying to bust through the damn firmament. You know, you people ain't escaping, man. You're not going to get away from your shop, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And though they hide themselves in the top Carmel,
Yep.
I will search and take them out thence.
Yep.
And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, then will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Yeah, they got bunkers and all kind of other shit under the ocean, man. Believe that shit. People got homes under the ocean, man. The water's not that deep, but there's people that have facilities underwater. They got research centers underwater. You know, it's not difficult for them to build that. Yeah, the fucking car dancing and shit. You know, it's not difficult for them to build those types of things, man. They just can't go that deep underwater, but they can build things, facilities underwater.
That serpent is Leviathan.
Yep.
come in and shake their ass up.
They know that there's some shit under there that they ain't seen yet. That's coming. There are big ass lakes underwater that they can't get through. You see? What was that one explorer said that he went down and he tried to go through? It was a big ass lake, and he tried to go through. They tried to break through, and they couldn't get through it. It bounced right off, but it sent ripples over the dome. Man, you people don't have a clue, man. Go ahead,
And though they go into captivity before their enemies,
Yep.
that's what I command thee, sword. Right. That's what I command thee, sword. And it shall slay them, and I will set my eyes upon them for evil,
Yep.
and not for good.
That's why he's setting his eyes upon you for evil right now. That's why he has his prophets out here warning the children of Israel that they better get right, because the Most High is getting ready to set his eyes upon this place for evil, man. He's going to destroy it. Okay? He's coming to do a lot of killing. He's going to command the angels. He's going to those spirits created for vengeance, man. He's going to command them to start doing a lot of killing, man. I'm going to just put it like that. Go ahead, Rob.
And the Lord God of hosts is he that touches the land, and it shall melt, and all that dwell therein shall mourn, and it shall rise up, holy like a flood, and it shall be drowned as by the flood of Egypt. It is building his stories in the heaven, and hath founded his troops in the earth. He that calleth for the waters of the sea, and poureth them out upon the face of the earth, Yahweh is his name.
That's right. The Most High does all these things, man. Okay? The Most High controls what's going on the earth, not Mother Nature. All right? You see, every time you see a damn bad tornado, a volcano going off, a lot of times they're capturing chariots, man, doing these things. So who's in control of those? The angels, man. And who sends them to do that, man? The Most High, Yahweh. You see? The tsunami, the earthquakes that create the tsunami. The Lord does all those things, man. You see? Is that it on that?
Down to 10 up?
13, actually.
I'm at 7 right now.
Yep.
Reading on in verse 7, are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? Says Yahweh, have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt,
Yep.
and the Philistines, and Pekactor, and the Syrians from Kir? Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom,
That's right.
and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
That's right. In the sinful kingdom, a portion of that sinful kingdom is talking about the 2/3. Okay? The Israelites, the 2/3, the Edomites, and mainly the Edomites, man, but you 2/3 are going to get caught up in that thing, man. Okay, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man, and this is the sinful kingdom, and 2/3 of Israel are going to get caught up along with it. Go ahead, bro.
Saying that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob,
You see?
says Yahweh.
That's right.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
That's what he's doing right now. That's why this thing, these video epistles go all over the earth. Okay? Because he's sifting the house of Israel through what? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. Because if people's spirit resonate with what we're talking about, what the words, not what we're talking about, but what we're bringing out as far as the words of Yahweh Shah. If it resonates with those people throughout the earth, what is going to happen? They're going to come back to this word. Okay? Go ahead,
Like as corn is sifted in seed.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's exactly what I
Better
was-
go ahead with them motherfucking Play-Doh shoes you got on. No, not you. We ain't talking to you.
Oh, okay. No, I know you.
Yeah.
I know. Are you church people?
No, we're not church people. There's some real goddamn gangsters out here. As far as for the word of the Most High, go ahead,
with swords in their mouth.
Yep, we got a double-edged sword coming out our mouth. You better watch out. Go ahead,
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword,
Yep.
which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
That's right, and a lot of our people think that, man. They're not thinking about what's going on down in Texas. They're not thinking about what's going on with Russia and America. About the NATO, that 90,000 troops are getting ready to do a big ass exercise.
Woo!
Okay? They're not thinking about those things, man. You know, they're thinking about what they're going to do this weekend. Wow, this weekend's over, man. Shit, it's Sunday. You know, I got to make plans for next Friday. What I'm going to buy to wear out, to go to the same funky ass bar.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you see,
Yeah.
around the same hoes that I've been going around, and I done smashed most of them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You see, that's what our people think about, man. You know, and then you got the women that want to, oh yeah, we're gonna go out of town to this city because I heard there's some nice looking dudes over there.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They go state to state.
Yep.
You know, and you thinking you getting something new. Nah,
Yeah.
it's basically just your turn.
Yep. That's all it is.
You know, just your turn.
You know?
They hopping.
Yeah.
Like that carousel. the brother-
Carousel. Yeah.
Man.
Apostle, Elder Malcolm, the cock carousel. That's what they're gonna get that cock carousel going, boy, because them Hamites coming across the border that was screaming and hopping and shit.
Yep.
Have you seen the video? Jumping around. And, hey, wait, man, wait till they get locked in. Yeah, y'all gonna see.
Woo!
Go ahead, brother.
The evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yep.
In that day I will raise up the tabernacles of David
Yep.
that is fallen and close up the breaches thereof.
And you can see that happening, man. You can see the tabernacle of David rising, man.
Yeah.
Okay? You got some austere brothers, man, that are out on the blocks teaching right now. I've been watching a lot of different videos. I'm telling you right now, there's some austere men out on the street, man. You know? And a lot of them don't sound like they're playing no God. They can't wait until they can get that spiritual power. They can't wait till they get to the kingdom to get their hands on these people, man. And I'm one of them, man. I can't fucking wait. You know, Lord willing that I'm given one of those spiritual powers, man, to deal with these people simple as I want to knock some blocks off. What that brother over in LA say? I can't wait to get that spiritual power so I can put my fist through a motherfucker's face. He's literally speaking about punching through a hole in their goddamn face, man. You know? Because that's what we want to do to some of these people, man. We're sick of this goddamn place. Go ahead, brother.
And I will raise up his ruins,
Mm-hmm.
and I will build it as in the days of old,
Yep,
that they may possess the remnant of Edom
that's right.
and all of the heathen.
And we're talking about men, goddammit. Ain't talking about no fucking feminine ass niggas. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Which are called by my name, says Yahweh, that does this.
Yep,
Verse 13.
yep.
Behold, the days come, says Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper,
That's right.
and the treaders of the grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
That's right. And who are the plowmen right now? The so-called the Israelites, man. Okay. Yeah, the consumers. We're the consumers. We're working our ass off to buy their junk to keep them rich. Okay? So they can make more junk for us to buy. You see? So we're the plowmen. We're busting our asses every day, man, to go to work, pay bills, buy junk, to keep the reapers in charge, man. So they can keep on making draconian laws to make us more of a slave. You know? But that's getting ready to end. Grab Nahum 3. Just read 1 to 10. You got 2 more.
Nahum 3, woe to, and 1. Woe to the bloody city,
Yep.
it is all full of lies and robbery.
Yep.
The prey departeth not.
That's right. We are the prey, and we can't depart. They won't allow us, man. And this place is full of lies and robbery. Like I said, we go to work every day, man, to do what? To pay fucking bills. They keep raising the electric, the cable, the rent, but they don't raise our goddamn pay. You know? That's the robbery, man. They keep on stealing from us, man, but they ain't giving us enough to motherfucking get caught up. Go ahead, brother.
The noise of a whip, and the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots.
Yep.
The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpse.
Yep.
They stumble upon the corpse because of the multitude of the whoredom of well-favored harlots,
Yep.
the mistress of witchcraft.
That's talking about America, the well-favored harlot. Okay? Everybody looked at America as the place to go to, you know, for everything, man. But now these people are like, nah, man, this ain't it. This ain't this here. This place is wicked as hell, man. It's full of lies and robbery. Go ahead, brother.
That selleth nations through her whoredom,
See?
and families through her witchcraft.
Yep.
Behold, I am against thee, says Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face,
That's right.
and I will show the nations thy nakedness.
And that's what he's done too through the prophets, man. He showed all the nations the way of America, man. The way of the nation of Edom, who the so-called white man truly is, according to the Holy Scripture. Who is he? He's the nation of Edom that the Bible speaks about, man. He's the wicked that the Bible speaks about. He has shown the nations that through these video epistles, man, through brothers being on the street teaching. You know? Go ahead, brother.
And I will show the nations thy nakedness,
Yep.
and the kingdoms thy shame.
That's right, your nakedness, that you're a fugitive and a vagabond, running from justice, okay? And at all of the things that you've done, and the brother made a good ass point. I think it was Elder Malcolm, or it might have been it might have been one of the brothers from the Chicago camp. He said that the nation of Edom, being a fugitive and vagabond, you know, that these people are actually starting to see that, man. And that the Most High, when Cain got that mark on him, he said, when these people find out who I am, they're going to kill me. And what is the nation of Edom doing right now? They're saying that. They're in fear right now because now all the nations are looking to put your ass to death because they know who you are. Go ahead, brother.
Man.
Oh, there you go.
And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee bow, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
A gazing stock. What does he set you as? A gazing stock. Now all the nations are looking at you like it's basically starting to say, is this the man? You know? Because they understand who you are. You have the point was that everything that you got outside of Mount Seir, how did you get it? You fucking stole it. When you left Mount Seir, what did you do? Started stealing and killing. You see? That's the only way that you got everything. Wasn't that Esau's blessing? Okay? You're going to rule over the earth with your sword, Esau. You see? Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say Nineveh is laid waste.
That's right. This place is getting ready to get laid waste, man. Go ahead.
Who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee?
Yep.
Art thou better than Populus? No. That was situate among the rivers,
Yep.
that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her walls were from the sea.
Yep.
Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. But in Lubim, were thy helpers. Salakia.
Hell yeah.
Verse 10.
Yep.
Yet was she carried away, she went into captivity.
Yep.
Her young children also were dashed in pieces at the top of all the streets, and they cast lots for her honorable men, and all great men were bound in chains.
Mm-hmm. Grab Habakkuk 2, read 5 to 16. Got one more, and it's only, yeah. Nose starting to run.
Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because the transgression by wine, he is a proud man,
That's right. Transgressing by wine, his philosophy. Go ahead.
neither keepeth at home,
Nope.
who enlargeth his desire as hell,
Yep.
and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
That's right. He never keepeth that home. What did I just say? When your ass left out of Mount Seir, what did you do? You killed, you stole, and you destroyed, man. That's all you did. And now you got the whole goddamn world. Bet you had the whole world, you know, in a trick bag. And now what's happening? You're being found out, man, to be the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, devil, diablos, and a deceiver, man. You deceived all the nation into believing that you were the people of God, man. And you end up turning out to be the people of Satan. Go ahead.
But gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yep.
Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
Yep. And that's what's happening right now. These nations are talking shit about the so-called white man. Okay. Go ahead.
And a taunting proverb against him?
Yep.
And say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Right. That's right. And that's what you've done. You increased what was not yours. You've taken everything from everybody on this damn planet, man. You know? At some point. You tricked their ass out of something. Okay? Go ahead.
How long? And to him that laded himself with thick clay.
Yep, that's debt, man. That abatiyat, that's that fucking debt. You see? The nation of Edom is in so much debt right now with pretty much everybody. You know? And nobody wants your dirty ass dollar anymore. So get ready. Malachi 1. Oh, were you done with that? Is that 16? Oh shit, okay. Get Malachi 1 and read 2 to 4, and that's gonna be it.
That was 6, right? That's 16.
Yeah, 16. 5 to 16. Habakkuk 5 to 16.
Go back.
Yeah. Sorry, brother. Good.
Habakkuk 3.
Yep. And, 2 and 5 to 16.
Habakkuk 2 and verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee,
Yep.
and wait that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booties unto them?
That's what's getting ready to happen. Why do you think all them Hamites are coming into the country? All them Moab and Ammon coming into the country. Ishmael coming into the country. The brother said earlier, there might be about 10 million motherfucking people coming to the country in the last couple years. You know? That's a standing army, man. You know, now all of them aren't military, but I guarantee your ass about 5 million of them might be. Yeah. You know? So what do you think is going to happen when this economy collapses and everybody's at each other's throats?
Right.
when Russia and China and North Korea see an opportunity, you know, when these Egyptians are fighting just 50 states, 25 states fighting the other 25. Like I said, missiles coming from Maryland and missiles from Pennsylvania going into Maryland. It's coming to that point, man. Go ahead, brother.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all of the remnant of the people shall spoil thee,
Yep.
because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, and of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
That's right.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness
Yep.
to his house,
That's right.
that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
That's why you think that you're going to be delivered because you got deep underground military bunkers, you got a space station, underwater facilities, submarines. A lot of these billionaires probably invested in subs, I'm sure. You know, islands and shit. You're buying up islands where you think that these nuclear bombs ain't going to hit, but you got to deal with the children of the Lord, man. You're going to have to deal with the elect when they come back down out the chariots. Because we're going to be looking for everybody. Your name is going to be on the fucking list, and if it don't get checked off, we're going to be looking for your ass. Go ahead.
Thou hast besought a shame thy house by cutting off many people,
Yep.
and hast sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it.
Yep.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Yeah, and you have. You built America with blood. The blood of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Go ahead.
And established a city by iniquity.
Yep.
Behold, it is not of Yahweh of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire.
Yep.
And the people shall worry themselves for very vanity.
Mm-hmm.
For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of Yahweh.
That's what's taking place right now through these video epistles. The knowledge of the Most High is filling up the earth, man. That's why the elites are scared to death. That's why they're doing all the moving and shaking that they're doing. Okay? The other nations are like, yo, what are we going to do? We're going to have to, you guys got to do something with these Israelites. You know? But they can't because we're all not here. We're scattered amongst the nations, man. We read that earlier. Okay? You know, the Lord said he's going to sift the children of Israel from amongst the nations, man. It's corn and sifted. Okay? Go ahead.
As the waters cover the sea. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink,
Yep.
that putteth the bottle to him.
That's right. Get that wine, your philosophy. All you've done is poured it down these nations' throats, man. And now they're regurgitating it back up. And they're sobering up. And now they're coming up for blood because you tricked them. Go ahead.
And makest them drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
See? Yep.
Verse 16, thou art filled with shame for glory.
That's right.
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskins be uncovered.
That's right. You're getting ready to drink the cup that you pour down everybody else's throat. But it's going to be a cup of truth, man. Okay? You see? That slavery that you're going into, that you put on everybody else. You're going to experience how it feels to be a nigga now. Okay? From sugar to shit, man. That's where you're going, Esau. Go ahead, brother.
The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee,
That's right.
and shameful spewing shall be thy glory.
That's right. Shameful spewing shall be thy glory. All of the things that you have done, all of the things that you're doing right now. Okay? That's what you're glorying in, man. Bullshit, shame, man. You know? You're ashamed of what you've done, but you still are running around out here like your shit don't stink. You know? Taking all the histories out of the book. Don't want to tell what really happened. You know? In the history books. You don't want to tell that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the true Israelites. You know? All those things are shameful to you, but you still run around, like I said, like your shit don't stink. Grab Malachi 1 and read 2 to 4.
Malachi 1, and 2 and 4.
Yep. Good talk back up. Yep.
Malachi 1 and verse 2. I have loved you, says Yahweh.
Yep.
Yet ye say, wherein has thou loved us?
And that's he's talking to the Israelites. Yo, I loved you, man. And then the Israelites are like, well, how do you love us and you put us through all this hell that we're going through right now? Okay? Well, if you would listen to my prophets that I sent to you, then you would understand. Go ahead, bro.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Yep.
Says Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau,
That's right.
and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
That's right. There's mountains down in Mount Seir. He laid it to waste. Go ahead. Is that 4? Oh.
Verse 4, whereas Edom says, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Yep.
Thus says Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
What were we talking about earlier? About Esau coming out of Mount Seir after the Most High kicked his ass and threw his heritage down. He came out of Mount Seir. He said, "I'm gonna build the desolate places. I'm gonna go everywhere else. I'm gonna deceive the people. Okay, I'm gonna take their shit. I'm gonna build up a nation. I'm gonna enslave them. Okay, I'm gonna pour my philosophies down their fucking throat. Okay, make them drunk and laugh at their nakedness, man. I'm gonna take away their own heritage from them, and I'm gonna laugh. And now you're being found out to be the devil that the Bible speaks of, and now all of that shame that you have done on this earth is starting to bite you in the ass. Okay, go ahead.
They shall build, but I will throw down,
Yep.
and they shall call them the border of wickedness,
That's right.
and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever.
That's right. The Most High said he's going to have indignation against these people. And indignation means righteous anger. Okay? So the Most High is going to be righteous in his anger against America when he destroys this fucking place. Okay? You see? And a lot of our people are going to get caught up in that because they don't want to come back to this truth. They're not listening to the prophets that were sent. Okay? When the Most High is telling you, I love you, Israel. I'm telling you I love you. I'm telling you through my prophets. I'm showing you through the Holy Scripture that you're a holy people. Okay? You're separate from all these other people, but you still want to be a part of this shit. I'm telling you through my prophets to come up out of this place. Okay? I'm telling you through my prophets I'm going to destroy this place because I hate Esau. Okay? The progenitor of the nation of Edom, the so-called white man. You got anything else, son? But with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Akafadash. Double honors again to the apostles and the elders of Israel that read well. And Shalom to the Akiyah, Nashwafi, and the Stubberberg, which we learned. Shalom.
Shalom. I fought for fall.
That's right.